Okay, I'm doing the grand experiment. Yesterday I went fishing and caught some perch, and I caught two little squawfish, little pike minnow, also known as. And today I'm going to use those with the traps. I don't know how well you can see the traps back there, but I have my different crawfish traps back there. And here I have a perch carcass wrapped up in here, so I filleted the perch. And then I also took the little squawfish and I cut them in half. So I'm going to set up two traps with squawfish and two traps with the perch. And I'm going to see if, I mean, there's a lot of variables here, but I'm going to see if there's a clear winner. Do we get more more crawfish with the perch carcass, or more with the squawfish, or maybe they just don't care? We'll do a count up tomorrow and we'll see what happens. On my way to the place to drop my traps. Okay, I got a perch carcass going in this first trap. So it's just the head and bones and stuff. Skin. Okay. So this one will be the perch. Okay, so I got this one in here. Oops. Should have it this way, sorry. And now I got it tied off. Always remember to tie off your traps when you throw them in. I learned that the hard way a couple of times, unfortunately. Always came out ahead though. All right, here we go. There's a perch. Whoops. And now we're gonna go ahead and do the next one. Okay, so inside here, you can see I have the head of a pike minnow, or AKA squawfish. So that's the head half. Now we have it upside down there. And here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, frozen perch, and I've got it tied off, so in it goes. There we go. All right, now we got one more. And we have the back half. Okay, there's the back half of the squawfish, and close the gate here. In case you're ever interested in making this kind of trap, it's very easy. If I remember, when I finally show this. Oh, sorry about that. I got me a bit of a hassle. Okay, I have it tied off at the bottom there. So this one's ready to go. I think it's tied off at the bottom. Yep. So this one's ready to go out into the wild blue yonder. And by the way, I never finished my sentence, which is pretty common for me, for those of you who know me. I often forget my sentences. Okay, so we have all four in. And the sentence that I didn't finish was, I will try to remember to post a link in this video below that shows you how to make those traps, because I also made a video on that. Okay, much better. Okay, so you can see the footage that you just saw of me setting my traps. That's because I didn't bring my GoPro. I just used my phone. But tomorrow I'm going to use, when I check the traps in the morning, I'm going to go ahead and do the right thing. Go hands-free with the old GoPro wrapped around the head here. And we'll see how it goes. But thought of the title for this video. It's called, and it's also a tongue twister. So once I say it, I want you to say it like 3 times as fast as you can. So here it is. Perch versus squawfish to catch crawfish. Perch versus squawfish to catch crawfish. Perch versus squawfish to catch crawfish. I don't know that I could say it faster. It really doesn't roll off the tongue. But that's what I'm going to call this one. So, all right. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. All right. We're here to check on, see if I have any crawfish. But if I do, is there any observable preference for squawfish versus perch? And that's what we're here. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna cry. My GoPro decided it just doesn't want to work for me anymore. And I find that very upsetting. Not really. It's an older one. But I still want to get this recorded, so we're gonna have to limp along. Here we go. All right, we're gonna limp along. Whoops. I went to the one spot where I don't have my trap. I gotta set it up again. So we're gonna limp along. And it's one thing that's been developing about my spot here is it has all this debris. Just loads of it. It's disgusting. I think it looks like most weeds, but a lot of it is coming from the cattails and stuff that are over here. So I think that's what we're seeing. Okay, I don't remember which one's perch and which one's whatchamacallit, but squawfish. But we're gonna find out when I pull it up. Okay, I've untied the first trap that I had, and now I'm just pulling it up. It's gonna be all full of garbage. Drives a guy crazy. We'll see if I even have any. Well, I got some. Oh, quite a few. And the sad part is I can't tell what was in here because it is gone. We'll see if I can figure it out. This could have been a squawfish, I think. But the carcass is gone. Here's what I got in here. So, let's go get the next trap. Okay, next trap. Oh, so much garbage. This debris is just sickening to me for some reason. Okay, I'll know what the first one was because there is bait in this one. Okay. Oh gosh, this one's loaded. This one's loaded. So the first one was squawfish. The second one here has got a lot more in it than I expected. This is perch. So far, in my very unscientific, poorly designed experiment, we have that going on. Okay. And, okay, I'm at the next one. All right, so here's the next one. I'm gonna untie it. Okay, pulling this trap. So this is squawfish. I think some of them just pulled the squawfish right out. Yeah, this one doesn't have much in it, but but the squawfish is missing. So it's got some, but not very many. So I'm wondering if it's any differences that I'm seeing. Could just be that something was able to pull the bait out. So could be location derived as well. But right now, that wasn't very many. That was only, I would have to say the perch is winning, but I think it could be just because the perch it was bigger and remained in I say bigger. It was about the same amount of meat total, but for some reason they couldn't get it out of the trap. All right, last trap. I might have to repeat this and try to tie in the bait a little better. Well, I think I will repeat this because, oh, this one's loaded. So I think it just could be just a matter. Wow, they picked this clean. Wait till you see. Ain't much left of this perch. The entire head is stripped of all of its flesh and everything. Makes me wonder if what's really missing here is the fact that I'm losing my bait. It could be that. So I might have to come back out one more night and give it a try. Okay, I forgot my bucket that holds all the crawfish, and I think I'm going to fill the bucket. I brought my smaller bucket thinking that that would be good enough. I'm wrong. All right, 19 for the squawfish. I just did the count. Now I'm going to count for the perch. Okay, that's all that's left of my perch. You can see they really stripped the head completely of the meat. And there was some meat. I mean, I'm a good filleter, but that is really down to just about nothing. They like the eyeballs, I see. They just completely picked it. And if you look inside, it's gone. So these guys did it. By the way, perch 53, squawfish 19. Okay, so obviously 53 to 19 sounds like a pretty striking difference, but the truth is I can't say for sure because I don't know when those squawfish got removed from the traps. I'm guessing some greedy crawfish or two were able to grab it because it was more compact. Although by mass, they're about the same as the perch. By size, because there was full meat, because I didn't fillet them, so by size, the crawfish could obviously remove those those squawfish. So I can't say definitively that squawfish lost to the perch because the crawfish liked them more. It just could be that they lasted longer, the perch did, in the trap, so there was more incentive to go in the trap, I guess is what I'm saying. So I don't think it's worth repeating this experiment. It was fun, and I got 72 crawfish out of the deal, so regardless of the experiment, that's not a bad night for 4 traps. Okay, adios.